So when I was in college, I began taking this class called The Deity. It was study of different religions and God. And I felt like this class would be an easy A because I had been in church all my life. And I've been Sunday school, so I know Sunday school stories. I know that, God, John 3:16, for God so loved the world. And so I know all of that. So I just figured this would be an easy A. Well, when I got into the class, it was you had Muslims, you had Buddhists, you had some other Christians, you had Jehovah's Witnesses. It was so many different different beliefs in that classroom of 30 people, and it was like 30 different religions, and it just seemed like everyone was rooted in what they believed in. And I basically knew Sunday school stories. I couldn't really answer the challenging questions that they were asking me in regards to the Bible. And when they started poking holes in the Bible, when what I thought at first they were poking holes in the Bible, so Satan began to work on me, poking holes in my faith. And then I began to wonder, am I in the right religion? So I started praying and asking God. I'm like, God, I feel like this is not right. And God led me to talk with my uncle. And my uncle, shared with me so many things. He shared with me, from his own personal beliefs and experiences. He shared with me from a theological standpoint. He gave me books. He gave me videos. But one book that stood out was The Case for Christ by Lee Strobel. Now, Lee Strobel was an atheist. He was an atheist and a journalist. Okay. So his wife basically decided that she wanted to become a Christian. So as a journalist, he has very good research techniques. So he decided to prove that Christ was, just like a Santa Claus. He decided to prove that, is not what we think it was. And in return, he ended up being a Christian. The faith is overwhelming. He ended up becoming a Christian himself. And after reading this book and how he really just helped to put the pieces of the puzzle together of questions that I really had, it just strengthened my faith. And then I thank God for that experience that I had all over again, because now I know that he is the true and living God, and there is no other God but the one that I serve. So I really thank God for that experience. But I welcome and I just ask everyone, every Christian should read that book. And also his Case for Faith is pretty good, but The Case for Christ was just an excellent book. And I read it ever since I was 21 years old. I read it at least once a year. It's overwhelming. I give it, out of 5 stars, I give it 10. Thank you.